That boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
Dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an
Every
event.
time.
and just
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UConn Huskies. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Now here's West. It's good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here. You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, West. Back to Pearson. Shoots over Macy, and it's Pearson missing. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high, but they're building something here and they're pushing for that first title. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Junior. Thompson, he's guarded by West. Here's Junior. Stevenson with the rebound. Here's West Virginia. Outside for West from beyond the arc. That shot off. It's Red Thompson on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. So Thompson will go to the free throw line. That one on Stevenson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellence, championship, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
Webb. Here's Macy, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
4 on the clock. Here's Stevenson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Thompson. It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw, no good. From the inbound, and he drops that one in. And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
It's stolen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
And that one misses. UConn leading. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Webb gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside, West. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Thompson outside. Shoots over West. The step back jumper is good.
And a smart basketball player. Thompson doesn't neglect the mid-range, and he'll take what the defense gives him.
Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Outside, Smith. Thompson. Good, and Smith gets the assist.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
Outside, West. Here's Harden, guarded by Smith. Pass to West. Down low. A nice shot by Harden.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
To the middle. Inside. Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
West Virginia trailing here, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Junior. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the second half. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza.
Now here's Thompson. To the inside. Junior, no good.
And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Thompson outside. Pass to Scott. Over Pearson. The second chance effort. Yes! And the foul. That one on West.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And Thompson a bit flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and they might be on to something here. You look at Thompson, they were very excited to add him to the list of incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big part of what this program does and becomes the next couple of years.
Thompson outside. Junior, he's guarded by Stevenson, and that one's good. Junior.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
And here is Pearson. He's got 9. Outside, West. Junior with the block.
Well, excellent focus defensively that time. Junior is a guy who can dominate at both ends of the floor. You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently...
White, guarded by Macy. Here's West. Back to White. Pass to West. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Mountaineers. Harden. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. The Huskies making a switch here. Good on both. Smith with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Macy.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior, He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Here's Harden. Webb covering. Here's Brand. Pass to West. Over Thompson. Good work defensively by Red Thompson. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
White outside. Pass to Brand. Here's Harden. West with it. It's stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Outside, West. Pass to Harden. Back to West. And here's Stevenson. The three. It's hauled in by Junior. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Now here's West. To the right side.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
They can burn some clock if they want.
And get a little breather as well.
It's stolen by Stevenson. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. West gets the bucket.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
And it's the Huskies with the ball. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Now West. One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
To the paint. Here's Junior. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Brand. And it's UConn with the rebound. Outside Macy. Down low. It's stolen by Stevenson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Pass to Pearson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. Second free throw, no good that time, and he really wanted that one. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Pass to Stevenson. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Thompson. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. West Virginia with the ball. West Virginia calls timeout. What's your take, you guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished.
And so it's UConn with the W.
And this was a total team effort. It needed to be with the mediocre performance from Junior.
Yeah, you know, I don't think he stood out perhaps the way we expected him to, but a win's a win, and hey, there's always the next time to go after it too.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.